Hey, what's up, bro? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody's favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we gonna be in Clark County, Nevada, y'all. Now, I know y'all done seen this, man, all over the news, man. Let me set this story up for y'all. It's this guy, he finna get sentenced, right? Now, obviously, he got a lot of things in his background, but it ain't too much. But you know, he got mental things going on in his head. So he have a lot of domestic violence and all kind of little things that done went on in his background, right? So the judge is finna sentence him, and matter of fact, I'ma just let y'all see it. I'm just gonna play it again. Here we go, right here.
Mr. Redden, is there anything you want to say on your own behalf before I pronounce sentence?
So basically, I would like to tell the courts, everyone here, like, based on my criminal history, like, I feel that, like, I shouldn't be, like, sent to prison for a second time.
Have you looked at your criminal history? Have you looked at your criminal history?
I actually just, I looked at it.
I mean, you lived it, I suppose.
I just looked at it,
Yeah. 3 felonies, a gross, 9 misdemeanors, multiple DVs. Got a lot going on, sir.
Yeah, I just figured like...
Battery on a protected person, robberies, attempt home invasion. Go ahead, I didn't mean to interrupt you, I was just...
I just figured like I'm in a better place in my mind, in my mental health. I have a support system. I just got hired as a teamster for, the union, making $20 an hour. And like the reason behind every single domestic violence, I've been dealing with mental health, and I didn't know that I was dealing with mental health. And they put me in mental health court, and I still didn't know that I had a mental health problem until it was August 2022 when I realized I have a problem with this. And like having a dictionary and like understanding myself, getting to know myself a little better, and applying it to my personality, and having an epiphany at that moment, those instances, and just like trying to learn from my mistakes, And I feel like I shouldn't be sent to prison, but if it's appropriate for you, then you have to do what you have to do. But I figure that, if I'm in a better place in my life, I'm not doing drugs, I'm not out there committing crimes now, and I feel like I should be given a shot because I'm in a better place than I was then, so, but that's, I'm a person who never stops trying to do the right thing, no matter how hard it is. And I just, and I'm trying, and I never give up trying to do the right thing. I know I'm not a rebellious person. I don't want to be standing there. I don't want you to have to, sit up there and waste your time as well, But the criteria of me saying this is that I'm a person that never stops trying to do the right things, even if it's hard. And I did the best I could. I have mental problems.
Thank you.
The court can trust that he is going to perform well on probation. I think he's worth this risk. The court wants to be 19 or 48 as suggested by the DA. I would have no issue with that, but to suspend it rather than just send him to prison for any length of time. I think it makes more sense given the circumstances and his ability to do probation successfully that he be given this opportunity.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court...
You're good, stop. Don't do this.
Please.
Hey, where's Mary Kate? Is she okay?
people, god damn it. Now let me start by saying that. Things not to do in the courtroom. That's number one right there. Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Attack the judge. Number two, don't wear a Biggie Small shirt when you're going for sentencing. Please don't do that, y'all. But bottom line is this. That woman didn't listen to nothing he was saying. She had her mind made up already. And that's why she got her ass whooped. Now, I ain't saying I agree with this. But when you dealing with somebody with mental problems, he just told you that, bitch. But you act like, it was nothing. Brush it off. If he had domestic violence, if he put his hand around his own woman's neck, and she fuck him and suck him, bitch, what you think he care about your neck? Hit that like button, man, and subscribe to the channel. I'ma say that again. If he put his hand around his own woman's neck, and she fucking and sucking him, what you think he care about your neck? He just told you out his own mouth he crazy. But no, non-domestics don't get to you. You just, you listen to that and listen. She was disrespectful. Not in a super bad way, but in a professional way. Fathers, it's his time to talk. Bitch, why are you talking? Have you seen your background, sir? Bitch, I lived it. What the fuck are you talking about? Did I see my background? Bitch, I was there when I got the 3 years. Do you remember? Bitch, I was there when I got arrested. I was there when everything happened. What you mean have I seen my background? That was being smart alecky, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, motherfucker, bitch. Look, being sarcastic. That's what the bitch was trying to be, y'all. She was trying to be sarcastic. Have you seen your record? Bitch, I was there. What are you talking about? And boy, he jumped over there and look at the weak ass white boys. They couldn't even pull him off. One little crippled ass, I won't say crippled, one little helpless ass lady that's getting choked by a black man. He's depriving this bitch of oxygen. But no, they get off of him. Them little punches didn't hurt dude, the little white boy. He thought he was, I got women that hit harder than that, man. Those songs though. Then he got trying to say, let her go. Don't do this. It's done. Fuck you talking. Look. Don't do this. It's done. Didn't you see me just run from over there where I was standing? Jump over here. Grab this bitch and you talking about don't do this. I done done it already, nigga. Y'all can put the cue cards up. What you want to say? I got him a 10 right here. That's a 10 right there. Hey, that's what we gonna do, y'all. What do you say about the jump? I got him at a 10. Okay, what do you say about him not letting the bitch go? Woo! I'm gonna have to get that nigga past the 10. That's an 11. Because he didn't want to let her ass go. I bet he said, bitch, if I'm going to jail, I'm going to jail. And guess what? He probably go big back there. Satisfied like a mother. Like button and subscribe to the channel. Oh my God. Listen, for you younger people. Now I'm being funny now, but listen. Now let me tell you how you know this motherfucker is crazy. Now, he finna get sentenced for a case, y'all, that is probationable. And his background is not allowing him to get probation. For a case to be probationable, that means you can only get 1 to 3 or probation. You jumped on the judge because you probably would have got 3 years. That would have been the max, y'all. She might not even gave him 3, maybe 2 or 1. And you mean you crashed out like that, boy? Yeah, he is. Something is wrong with him. I can't see it, son. Listen. You thought you was finna get some time. Then. Woo, wait till you, goddammit, get sentenced. Nah, Oh, they might not even let him out. Just bring it to his cell. Here you go. What is that? This the year she was gonna give you. Oh, okay. And here's the other 60 that you got. The other 60 that she gave you for jumping over the counter and knocking her motherfucking brains loose. Oh my God, y'all, listen. Just when I thought I have seen it all, 2024, y'all, it's gonna be a wild motherfucking year, y'all. We ain't even 5 days in this motherfucker yet. Oh, what, we 6 days in? Oh my God, it's up around here, man. It's up around here, man. What, we 6 days in the year? Ooh, man. That's a doozy right there. I bet you she got home and she like, maybe I should stop teasing motherfuckers in the courtroom. Yeah. And she relied on her bailiff so much that they didn't even you didn't see a bailiff. All them people standing around there, they were one of them, they probably district attorneys, dude in the corner like a clerk or something. Where were the bailiffs at? The ones that be standing in the back, the sheriffs. And if y'all notice, didn't no bunch of people run to her rescue or aid and assist her? You know, didn't nobody, I'm going to use the white first word, didn't nobody render aid to this bitch? You know what? Because they probably saying, that's what you get. She do this shit every day. Got something smart to say when she sentences a motherfucker. This his life. The man said, hey, I got a job paying $20 an hour. They finally have convinced me I'm crazy. And now I know I'm crazy, Yana. All the times I didn't know I was suffering from mental illness. I didn't know. I thought I just slapped my bitch on the regular because I did that. But no. They say I'm crazy, Your Honor. So I'm throwing myself at the mercy of the court. Can you help a crazy motherfucker? No, it's time for you to get... What you just say, bitch? Listen, and look, I want y'all to watch it again. Will y'all see the nigga put his head to the side? This is body language talking. Now watch this bitch give me some time. She ain't even listen, man. I know this hoe finna give me some time. She better not say it. No, I'm not gonna give you probation. It's time to him get a taste of... I'm up. Nigga should have been playing football somewhere, jumping over the line and shit. He jumped. Lord have mercy. Oh my God, y'all. What we gonna do? And none of his people came up. You hit people in the back. No. What? Don't do this. This was one of the other white guys said, don't do this. It was one over here saying, is she alright? No, the bitch ain't alright. He got his hands around her neck and he kicked her when they grabbed him. And they was so weak, he like, get out, keep me. He was on her so hard, the little white boy had to say. The white boy went in, boy. His punches just didn't have no power, you know. He ain't used to goddamn fighting like that. I bet he said, I had never had a fight, Dad. I didn't know what to do. I just hit him like this. And they said, no, you're supposed to hit him like this, son, not like that. Oh, that's why I wasn't working? Yeah, that's why I wasn't working. You was hitting him with the soft part. You got to hit him with this part. That's what you got to... Your neck, boom, boom, boy, what the fuck, man? Stop playing, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about that, y'all. Woo-wee. Let me ask you something. Do you think another judge would give him a fair chance now? Because listen, it's all over the courtroom. Even if they said, we can't let him be sentenced by this judge, ain't no judge go get on the stand and say, oh, well, she could have gave you probation, son. Yeah, wait, I'm going to give you probation. You ain't do nothing but beat the shit out the last judge. So, yeah, we just go give you probation. She should have gave you that probation. I don't know why. So what? She still ain't breathing. Hold on, she ain't dead, is she? What? She in shock? She in the bathroom curled up. She ain't got up yet. Oh, she in the shower? Oh, she ain't got out the shower yet. She's crying. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Well, what was she finna give him? Think she's finna give him 2.5. Oh, well, fuck it. I'm going to raise this here and just give you 5-6 years. How about that, son? Better grab him. Better grab him. Give him 6 years. Tell him, take this 6 piece. Here you go, son. Now go ahead. See, this one I be telling y'all. People, mine ain't right. Because I don't know what the fuck was going on in his mind to think that jumping over here, attacking the judge was going to make his situation better. No, it was not. It was not. I don't know. You know, but he did say he was crazy, y'all. He did say he was crazy, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, man. And if you like it, click that motherfucker. Like, click, click. That's how you do it. Click, click. Let the sound on me, y'all. Click, click. Click the motherfucking button, y'all. We trying to get the general that plaque on the wall, man. That's what we trying to do, get that plaque. If I don't have a plaque by the end of the new year, I'm going to crash out, goddammit. I'm just going to get in my car and running into something and just say, Jesus, take the wheel. And when I open my eyes, whatever happens, it's going to happen. Now, if I got that plaque, then I'll stay right here, okay? That's all. So if y'all don't want G-Shrimp to crash out and let Jesus take the wheel, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Save me. Save me, y'all. Save me. But you know what? I know whoever was in the courtroom with him was like, man, I don't know if it was a woman, mama, sister, or whatever, but I know when they got back home, they come, man, you got to come over here, man. What, bring something to smoke and drink. You got to hear this, man. What happened, dog? You know I took grandma down there for my crazy ass uncle, right? Man, you won't know. Guess what this nigga did? I knew something was up, man. I told that nigga before he left, you shouldn't put that Biggie Small shirt on. You're going for sentence, man. Don't do that. The nigga put the shirt on, y'all. How many people you know wear a Biggie Small shirt to court for sentencing? You hear me? Sentencing day. I don't know what to say, people. But then again, I do know what to say. Hit that like button, y'all. And subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what I said. Click it. Let me know what y'all think, man. Leave it in the comments, man. Because some of y'all be leaving shit in the comments and some of y'all don't. Leave it in the comments. I want to know what your thoughts is on there. Or you just leave it in the bitch said, G-Shrimp, I'm checking in from New York, G-Shrimp. I'm checking in from Chi-Town. I'm checking in from Vegas. Wherever you at. Oh, I got my man. Oh, I got somebody. I got 2 people in Vegas. I got 2 subscribers in Vegas. My man, the boxing man, he's from Vegas, goddamn straight up boxing. Y'all go check out his YouTube channel. Anything straight up boxing, anything about boxing, you check him out. That's the man right there. Then I got another subscriber down there. Shout out to Miss Honey. She in the building. She watched the show all the time. I appreciate that, you know. I appreciate that. That's crazy though. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. Leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments, y'all. Now check this out. Let's cruise on down here, y'all, to what's going on with Young Thug. I don't want to speak things into existence, y'all. But Young Thug, man, he in a little trouble, man. He trying to work it out, man, but I'm going to tell you something. This judge ain't. See, and this be the problem right here. We just think this happened in the courtroom with old girl, right? What I just showed y'all. She had her mind made up already. She didn't listen to nothing he said. Fuck all that. She was talking while he was talking. That is not to listen. Don't be surprised if she don't get reprimanded for this after the fact. Due to the fact she got her ass beat. So they might not. But somebody is going to point it out besides me. When it's the person time to talk and they ask you, do you want to say something before I sentence you? She shouldn't have been doing no talking. All that shit, she's supposed to have been reading it. And then when it comes down to sentencing, your background don't supposed to even be in it. It's already, you know what I mean? They know all that. Even with a background like that, all that shit is old. So while you judging me on my background, I did time for all that. Ain't no use to even bringing that up. I did time for it and I'm still here. And the only case that I got in front of you is probationable? And you want to do me to what? But back to what I was saying. This fat ass judge and Young Thug trial, he the same way. He already got it made up in his mind. That Young Thug is guilty. Young Thug is guilty in his eyesight. He don't care about nothing else. State making mistakes. They adding shit that they shouldn't add. They got 300 motherfucking witnesses. 300, man. He ain't had 300 motherfuckers in the whole gang. And then they so trying to prove YSL is a gang, YSL is this. It was a gang and he turned it into a record label. Y'all thought it was the other way around. It was a record label that he turned into a gang. No. First of all, it's not illegal to be in the gang. But the criminal activity, you can't charge every motherfucker for something that one motherfucker did. That's how it's supposed to be. But the law say, guess what? You can. And they call it the fucking RICO. The RICO is just like conspiracy. That's the shit you use when you want to cover a lot of territory and put it under one umbrella and call it conspiracy or RICO, and we can pull all these niggas in together and charge them. Conspiracy, that's terrible, man. Young Thug sitting in there, man, and then you know the other guy, Twitch, get on stand. I told y'all how he tried to do, y'all. He tried to play dumb. They asked him questions. I asked them yesterday. You want me to say it again? Who started the group? Me, Young Thug, and Julio? Yeah, it was just three of us. And then Young Thug took the gang and made it legitimate me when he turned it into a record label. Okay, well, we need you to tell me this. Read this line right here. He was acting like he was a little slow. I've heard somebody say he had third grade education or some shit like that. Not third grade, but one of them grades they said he didn't have a big education or whatever. But, and I'm pretty sure the state's attorney told him this too. You can dance and play around with a lot of things, because I know you in front of Young Thug, you want to save face, the cameras and shit. But when I hand you something to read, I need you to read that, because this is very important. It got a lot to do with the time you go get, so I need you to read this clearly. How you go from playing dumb to reading a motherfucker something she said? You read it perfectly. He read it like the goddamn state's attorney would have read it. Ain't that a bitch? Cause that's what you call for the record. That's for the record. Now everybody saying they might have Young Thug, not Young Thug, I mean Gunna, come back and testify. They may be. Because that little deal he made to get out, it's gonna come back up. And she made him say that in court too. In your agreement, you said YSL is a gang and it needs to be stopped, and that you were a member of that gang. Yes. You were stopped in the car and there was drugs and narcotics found, and none of it was yours. Yes. Okay, is YSL a gang and it does such and such to make money to further and making the gang stronger? Yes. What happened to... No, that ain't what the fuck I said. I said it's the record label. I don't know nothing about the gang part. You trying to make it a gang, man. It ain't no gang. Sir, no. You got to say what you said, or read what's on the paper. No, I'm not reading that. That's what you wrote. That's what you wrote. No, I told you this wasn't that. No way. How you gonna write something up and then want me to say yeah? Why I said it's not a gang. If Gunner would have stood on it, Gunner could have stood on it. You ain't one facing no lot of time. You know why they got Gunner, how he got pulled in? Because one video he did a handshake with him and damn, that threw him in there. Right there, that threw him in there. First thing they need to do is take that RICO back from the state. The state shouldn't be dealing in no RICO cases. They don't understand it. They be biased. They miss you one year. They want to try to get you again. You know what? Young Thug trying to beat the feds twice, and he bragging and talking that shit, and they hit him again. Now they probably somewhere, yeah, we done charged his ass 3 times now. Let's see if he beat this one. Y'all need to realize, police have feelings too, y'all. State's attorneys have feelings too. So when they lose or whatever, they want to get their lick back just like we do. Yeah, just like we do. Just like we be wanting our lick back some shit. They do too. So they missed Young Thug twice, and he's talking shit on records. And guess what, y'all? We ain't even think about, well, Young Thug got the court system tied up. But guess what? When he had to go in front of the goddamn it, not Jim. Thug got the court system tied up. I said, what happened when young fly nigga Lucci come up? That's a whole nother trial they got to deal with. Because I think they charged them with the RICO too. So Lucci is sitting in there just riding. I won't say riding. He's sitting in there drinking syrup and shit, y'all. He drinking syrup. And you know what's crazy? Lucci was a better witness than all Young Thug boys was. Here it is, your op wouldn't tell on you. But niggas you run with will. You hear me? I'm going to say that again, y'all. Here it is, your op wouldn't tell on you. But the niggas you run with will. Wow. And you wonder why people's feelings change. And you wonder why you talking and you hear motherfuckers change from I hate the hops to, hey man, you got to respect that. You know, that's how niggas get respect for each other. When y'all go through something together, and then years later in the future, you be like, he alright, man, he ain't that bad, man. You know, that nigga could have me sent all the way up the river, dog. That nigga kept his mouth shut. Don't y'all know Lucci would be a good witness against Thug if he wanted to be? You know they approached him because he said no. They approached him, y'all. They wanted him to come and say what he wanted to say. He like, no. He could have got up there and said, Young Thug had my house shot up. My mama house shot up. That's allegedly. But he could have got on the stand and said shit like that. He could have said they were standing on my car while I was in the mall one day and they took some pictures up and put it on Facebook. And when he looked at it, he come out like, what the fuck? That nigga was standing on my car? Them the type of game these young boys play nowadays. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. But this here is some wild shit. Do y'all want to see it again? Since we're talking about it. And everybody always plays shit over and over. Let me get my old computer up here. Let me see. Let me turn on this here so y'all can hear it over here. You know, I got shit going on over here, man. Got shit going on over here, man. I broke the headphones.
Mr. Redden, is there
with this.
anything you want to say on your own behalf before I pronounce sentence?
So basically, I would like to tell the courts and everyone here, like, based on my criminal history, like, I feel that, like, I shouldn't be, like, sent to prison for a second time.
Have you looked at your criminal history? Have you looked at your
Listen
criminal
at it.
history?
I actually just, I look at it.
I mean, you lived it, I
I
suppose.
just look at it, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
3 felonies, a gross, 9 misdemeanors, multiple DVs. Got a lot going on, sir.
Listen, you got a lot going on, huh?
like,
Battery on a protected person,
Bitch,
robbery,
shut up!
attempt home invasion. Go ahead, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just.
Yes, you
I
did.
just figure like I'm in a better place in my mind, my mental health. I have a support system. I just got hired as a teamster for, the union, making $20 an hour. And like that, the reason behind every single domestic violence, I've been dealing with mental health, and I didn't know that I was dealing with mental health. And they put me in mental health court, and I still didn't know that I had a mental health problem until it was August 2022 when I realized I have a problem with this. And like having a dictionary and like understanding myself, getting to know myself a little better, and applying it to my personality, and having an epiphany at that moment in those instances, and just like trying to learn from my mistakes, And I feel like I shouldn't be sent to prison. But if it's appropriate for you, then you have to do what you have to do. But I figure that, if I'm in a better place in my life, I'm not doing drugs, I'm not out there committing crimes now, and I feel like I should be given a shot because I'm in a better place than I was then, so, but that's, I'm a person who never stops trying to do the right thing, no matter how hard it is. And I just, and I'm trying, and I never give up trying to do the right thing. I know I'm not a rebellious person. I don't want to be standing there. I don't want you to have to, sit up there and waste your time as well, But the criteria of me saying this is that I'm a person that never stops trying to do the right things, even if it's hard. And I did the best I could. I have mental problems.
Thank you.
The court can trust that he is going to perform well on probation. I think he's worth this risk. The court wants to be 19 or 48 as suggested by the VA. I would have no issue with that, but to suspend it rather than just send him to prison for any length of time. I think it makes more sense given the circumstances and his ability to do probation successfully than be given this opportunity.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Wrong with you, man?
Get off her. Oh, man. You're good, stop. Don't do this. Hey, where's Mary Kate? Is she okay?
He whooped that bitch good, y'all. He whooped that bitch good. If I was her, I'd retire. Cause I'd be scared to sentence a motherfucker. You hear me? I would retire. If I was her, I would hang it up, buddy. Yeah, hang it up, bitch, cause you never know. You rub people the wrong way, man. And you know what bad part about y'all? Is the speech wasn't that bad. Especially when you know he ain't no sharp motherfucker like that. And I don't mean that disrespecting. I mean it. You could tell somebody gave him a few words and tried to help him with it. And if he was in that mental health class, because sometimes you need to hang around positive people or people with better vocabularies than you could pick up a few words. You could tell the words that he picked up, he picked up from somebody because he wasn't putting them in the right spot. You know what I mean? But you could tell just by listening to him trying to explain that, you know, that he had a little culture. You know, he said he had an epiphany. A motherfucking crazy motherfucker ain't had no damn epiphany. You know what I mean? Let's stop that. You can stop. You ain't had no damn epiphany. Stop it. You can cut that out, nigga. Somebody told you that word. You know, that ain't your word, nigga. I know that. Look, I know that ain't your word, man. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, but hey, that means your lawyer or a sister, somebody been trying to help him. And that means he was listening a little bit. But the man said he's not a rebellious person. Bullshit! Bullshit, you're not rebellious. What? You beat up a last probation officer. You beat up a team worker. Y'all hear the cases he caught? You is rebellious, son. Yes, you are. I'm sorry. That's what I mean by somebody gave him that word. And obviously he didn't know what rebellious mean. Rebellious didn't supposed to be in that speech. That's why I said people were trying to help him. No, you don't. That rebellious don't go in that speech you telling to the judge. Because if you weren't rebellious, you wouldn't got upset when the bitch was finna sentence you. You know. But anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoy y'all day, man. It's your boy G Shrimp. Everybody say Baby Daddy was the street, man. Hit that like button, y'all, and that's how you gonna do it. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm out.